be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down.
Alright guys, back to the Jungleverse. Even though I'm kind of I don't even know, dude. I still respect everybody in that place. I love them. Had a quarrel. We'll get through it. But if you have like a problem when you like Cbet and somebody always calls, you know what I mean? Like you Cbet and this guy's gonna call all the time. This is probably a good video for you. You can learn like how to barrel on turns, find out how to like bluff on the rivers, turn your pair into a bluff on the river. Let's go through it. This is cash, so it's going to be a little bit different, but you can still take cash tournaments. I know you can still take elements in cash and use it in tournaments and vice versa. I think cash actually can make you a better tournament player if you like focus. So we have top two pair. Um, I don't have a choice. This is automatic a C-bet and this is automatic call. So then it's on me when my decision is on the turn. So I just go really tiny here and we get raised. And what would raise here? I don't know, 9x, Jack 10, spade draw, set of threes. You know, we call obviously with the boat. We check it to him, right? We check it to him because he became the aggressor. We want him to keep betting. Don't make this mistake here of like, like I have a full house. I gotta bet and get value. Nah, dude, this guy just check raised us. Like, it's almost like pass him the ball. Give him the ball, dude. He's feeling hot. So he does fire it out, and he just was bluffing with his muffin. This is what cash does a lot. You gotta knuckle down sometimes in cash, dude, because they will run you over. King 9 suited. I love this hand. It's pretty. We get called by the cutoff. All right, cutoff has like a lot of suited 9s, suited 10s, some suited jacks, some pocket pairs, obviously. Ace X suited. A lot of hands. You know, they have position. So we see bet like we have. Oh wait, we catch our king. Again, I'm betting small here. It's a tournament mistake in the sense how I'm betting, but you definitely can go bigger here for value and try to target 10x or um, nines and shit like that. Draws. Like here he's raising. It's like you can't have a set of kings because that just doesn't seem right. Because he just called, unless he was trapping. Could he have like king 10? Sure, that kind of makes sense. But I just saw this guy turn something into a bluff too, so it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't feel great about this, but it was a 10. So what do we take notes on? This guy likes to check raise, like basically middle pair a lot. He has a high check raise frequency is what we've learned. He's loose, aggressive. So that's kind of the opponents you do want to call down light because they will try to take advantage of you. Now we're facing just an aggressive. He's not loose aggressive, just an aggressive. So top two queens and sevens, we should bet. I can't help it. It bets on its own. Do I barrel here? Sure. This guy has so many like hearts. We still have, I think, the best hand here. I mean, yes, he could have. I think eights, nines, and tens and shit would raise on this flop probably. I mean, I could look it up, but he is betting. Maybe king, queen, jack suited, or just blasting off with his heart. So you gotta make these calls. You have to like, and this is not the greatest open, but we're playing cash. You can open jack 10-0 here, and get called by the button. We're on a 3-4 king board with two spades. We have the 10 of spades. I think it's obviously going to see bet. The guy's always going to call. That ace is so much better for us, right? This guy should be three betting like ace queen, ace king, aces. I should have a lot more ace X. This would be called a scare card in poker. Like, I have more of this ace X in my range than he does, so I should bet on this card and probably bet pretty big. I went like 3/4 here. And we still have equity. Don't forget that. We still have equity, right? We have a gut shot. He does call. I will say this about the low stakes. They, on the rivers, they don't, they get really nervous, and um big bets, like over bets. I swear to God, like 85, 90% of the player pool cannot deal with over bets. It almost makes their brain like implode. Does not, they don't know if they should call with their whatever King X, or they don't know what to do. You can generate tons of folds this way. So I'm just showing you that the over bet does actually work really well in the low stakes. Here, it's a good board for me. It's not even a bad two bet board for him either. Calling right next to me, he's got to have pretty tight range. So the question is, do we double barrel here? I don't think so. Why bloat the pot? We just have king queen now. Since we have a two pair, we're hoping he has like some sort of ace X. We're not going to get paid by jacks or fuck tens. Maybe there's merit to going smaller or checking it to him. That's a crazy call with the 4-5, right? All right, I'll give you some more hands, though. Stay tuned. All right, so same thing, dude. We're going over. We get called right near us. Ace on this type of board. They're making me see bet. It's tough. I think I check and shut down here. I just have no equities. Sometimes you just got to know when you're like defeated. And um, since he checked though twice and a king came off at the end, I think we have to try to represent this king. Maybe like we had like a crappy ace that we just didn't want to bet the whole time. Can we rep this and win it is the point. Two scare cards and check from opponent. Somehow he calls a jack 10. I don't know why he did. Maybe just the way that was played out and he thought he could win with jack high. This is on the highest level, optimal, and it is hard, trust me. That was a weird call. That won't happen often. That was like a gift. So again, we do small bet on a 3-3-7 board, which we should because we have a lot of pocket eights, pocket nines, tens, hands that want to bet here, aces, kings, even your ace king, your ace queen doesn't mind betting here. He calls. He should defend a lot. He has position, so he's gonna defend. 8-9. Like that nine's actually good for his range. So I don't. Me betting here is kind of bad, but again, I just think applying pressure. Like, okay, maybe this guy has like 7-6 suited or something. King A7 suited, or it feels like he has a 7. It just feels that way. And he let it go. He just did not have the courage to go through with it at the end. And if he did call, he would have won a big pot. This is poker, man. Like, bluffing. Like, this board sucks for me. It's really like it's more his like range. He's got better pocket pairs, and he's got like 6s and 5s and 3s. I have more over cards, and I guess I have the aces and kings advantage. But so we bet he calls, the king comes off. We bet small, just small, which kind of is a mistake because then we're just like allowing any club to come along. But I just don't want to put much in this pot either. So he calls, and then we do a blocker bet at the end, because if he raises, I'm gonna fold, and I just feel like I'm gonna lose anyways. Um, yeah, if this guy was a smart player, he could probably just fucking jam raises to like 170 or whatever, dude, and he would get me off this pot because he probably knows what I'm doing. It did work, so I'm not gonna like shit on it. It works, just learning opponents, like, when they're sticky, just be more aggressive almost. Like, don't let them dictate. Like, just like tweak your game a little bit, like we have top pair, good kicker here. Now we have two pair. We're gonna bet real small here, trying to target, like, he just called so he could have many draws, like 6 8, like 6 8 suited. There's just a lot of like, wow, there's the 8 as well, and we bet and take it down. I just think betting, and just being the aggressor in general. There are times where you've seen me shut it down, so you just got to know, like, cut off calls. So like, like he's got more suited Jack X. He could have pocket sixes, pocket sevens, 8 9 suited is a hand he would have. Not too much, just 6X, like 6 5 suited, 7. He could have 7 6 suited, but I don't know. We bet here again and get called. Kind of brings in those draws I was talking about. So we just do overbet, $85. I just told you how player pool, for some reason, when they see overbets, it just jams their brain, dude. They don't know what to do. They just think overbet, scary. Oh my god, scary, horror film. And in theory or in general, it's just like sometimes people just overbet with like nothing. And it's kind of like an exploit. So if you guys get in like a pickle, just overbet sometimes. Try it out. And get lots of folds. I'm telling you, you're going to get lots of folds. Thank you. Subscribe. I'll see you on the next video, boys and girls.